Welcome to another deep dive. Today, we're really rooting ourselves in something fundamental, the root chakra. We've pulled together some really rich material for this one. Insights from Unlock Your Chakra, for example, and a deep look at Militare itself.
Yeah, it's a fascinating topic.
So our mission today is to go beyond just the basics. We want to unpack the real significance of the root chakra.
Right.
And figure out why red is so central, why it's more than just a color here.
Exactly.
And then explore some practical ways you can connect with its energy, ways to maybe enhance your daily sense of security, vitality, get ready to feel more grounded.
Should be good.
Okay, so let's start with the foundation. We know chakras are these energy centers within us. Long-established concept, right? Crucial for physical, emotional, spiritual well-being.
Absolutely. Used for centuries, particularly in Indian and Eastern cultures.
But let's zero in. Where does it all start? There are 7 main ones you mentioned.
That's right. 7 primary chakras. And the very foundation, the first one, is the root chakra.
Muladhara.
Muladhara, yes. In Sanskrit, it literally means root support.
Root support,
Yeah.
okay. And its location.
It's positioned right at the base of the spine. And, crucially, it's profoundly associated with the color red.
Right, okay.
And that color really sets the stage for understanding its deeper meaning.
Right, and what a stage it is, because red isn't just like a random color assignment here. Our sources show it's packed with significance, layers of it.
Oh, definitely.
What's interesting is how some sources, like Unlock Your Chakra, frame these associations. It's not just about states of being, but active forces almost.
That's a great way to put it. Red symbolizes several really core things here, according to the material. First, foundation and security.
Okay.
Think of the element earth. It literally grounds us physically. It creates that sense of safety in our body and our surroundings. It's the stable platform.
Makes sense. Like solid ground beneath your feet.
Precisely. Second, it governs our survival instincts.
The fight or flight stuff.
That's part of it, yeah. But when it's balanced, it's more like a quiet confidence. The ability to navigate challenges, Resilience, not just reactivity.
Okay, resilience. I like that.
Third, red is pure vitality and energy. It's the life force itself. It fuels our physical drive, keeps us active, engaged.
So like your internal battery.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
A balanced root chakra means you've got that get up and go. Fourth, there's passion and courage.
Right. Red often means passion.
It does. It's that vibrant energy pushing us to take action, pursue goals, live fully, not holding back.
Okay. And the last one.
And finally, it's linked to physical health. This is really direct. It's connected to our adrenal glands.
Which manage stress.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Stress management,
Yeah.
immune function, and it's key for the strength and stability in our lower body, too. Legs, feet, the base.
Wow. So it's really not just metaphorical then. It's this deeply embodied sense of stability and drive.
Absolutely.
But, what really struck me in the material, especially looking at how Unlock Your Chakra presents it, is how this grounding, this physical feeling, how it ripples out, how it shapes our emotional world, our social connections. How does that link actually play out?
Yeah, that's where its influence really goes beyond just the physical, you see. A balanced Muladhara. It cultivates this deep sense of safety, inner security.
Okay.
And that's not just a nice feeling. It's the bedrock, right? It lets you face life's curveballs with calmness instead of getting thrown into anxiety or, fear.
So it's like an anchor.
Exactly. An emotional anchor. It connects us to the Earth's steady energy, keeps us rooted in reality even when things feel chaotic.
And what about socially? Our relationships, how we interact with people, does it make us more open or maybe more discerning?
Both, perhaps. A well-balanced root chakra fosters an innate trust.
Trust in others.
Well, yes, but also trust in yourself to navigate those relationships. You operate from security, not neediness or suspicion. That's the basis for healthy, stable connections.
That makes a lot of sense.
And it also gives you this quiet confidence socially. You feel more comfortable, more authentic. That feeling of unease in a crowd or social anxiety.
Oh, yeah.
Aligning this chakra can genuinely help alleviate that, promote a natural ease, in social settings.
Okay, so if you're listening and maybe recognizing some areas where your root chakra could use a little attention, you're probably asking, okay, how? How do I actually do this? And the good news is our sources offer some really practical tips.
Yeah, very accessible things.
It's almost funny. I can picture someone meditating on that red light at the base of their spine while munching on a beet.
Well, maybe not the exact same time, but yes. It shows how these practices can weave into daily life.
So what are some of these practices?
Okay, first, meditation. Simple focus. Visualize that vibrant red light at the base of your spine. Imagine it glowing brighter with each breath.
Visualizing red. Got it.
Second, physical activity. Grounding activities. Yoga's great. Walking, especially barefoot on the earth if you can. Even just dancing around your living room. It stimulates the chakra, releases tension, roots your energy.
Moving the body. Makes sense.
Third, nutrition. You mentioned beets. Incorporating red foods helps. Red peppers, tomatoes, pomegranates, strawberries, they literally resonate with the chakra's energy.
Eating red. Okay.
Fourth, affirmations. Using positive statements. Consciously repeating things like, I am safe, I am grounded, I am secure. Really feeling it.
Simple but powerful.
Fifth, gemstones. Some people find carrying or wearing specific crystals helpful. Things like black onyx, red jasper, garnet, hematite, pyrite, they're associated with the root chakra's energy.
Right, like those bracelets you mentioned earlier.
Exactly, that idea of intention through materials. And finally, aromatherapy. Certain essential oils are very grounding, patchouli, cedarwood, ginger. You can use them in a diffuser or maybe a drop on your wrist during meditation.
Those are all really tangible things people can try. And it definitely ties back to that note from Unlock Your Chakra about creating bracelets with intention and meaning, using the best materials.
Yeah.
It feels like their approach is about grounding these ideas in daily life.
It seems so. And that brings up a really important point. How do you even know if your root chakra is imbalanced? And how does it actually show up day to day?
Yeah, what are the signs? The material we looked at gave some pretty clear indicators, didn't it?
It did. Signs of imbalance aren't always dramatic. Sometimes it's more subtle. Our sources mention things like feeling adrift a lot, chronically indecisive maybe.
Okay, that feeling of being ungrounded.
Exactly. Or maybe a constant low-level anxiety. Finding it hard to fully commit or engage. Physically, it can even show up as like persistent cold hands and feet, maybe restless legs, or that nagging lower back pain.
Interesting physical connections there.
Yeah, it's not just feeling a bit off. It's feeling fundamentally, well, unmoored, like you're not securely tethered.
Right. And conversely, when it is balanced,
Well, then it's like having deep roots. You can handle life's storms better. You respond with calm instead of just reacting. You feel secure, connected to yourself and the world. It's foundational.
foundational. That
Yeah.
seems to be the key word here.
Yeah.
So wrapping this up, what does this all mean for you, the listener?
Mm-hmm.
We've taken a real deep dive today into the root chakra, understanding its role as our foundation, that powerful link to red, and finding practical ways to bring it into balance.
And embracing that energy, that root chakra energy, it really can lead to a more grounded life, more passionate, more secure. It boosts your overall well-being, how you move through the world.
Definitely. So as you go about your week, maybe consider this. How might consciously focusing on feeling more grounded, more secure, more vital,
Yeah.
really tapping into that root chakra spirit,
Mm-hmm.
how might that shift things for you, your perspective, your actions in the next few days?
It's a powerful thought.
We really encourage you to reflect, what small practical steps could you integrate? What might help you cultivate a stronger sense of grounding day to day? And just notice, how might that ripple through your own personal journey? Something to think about.